Gonna make a little apple crisp for me and my husband to have for dessert today. I got some apples that I really need to get rid of. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse them real good, and I'm going to peel them. Cut each apple into little pieces. Put the apples in a bowl with some water. I'm gonna let them sit for a few minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna put my apples in a skillet with a little bit of sugar and cinnamon, a little bit of water, and let them cook a little bit. Okay, so I put some cinnamon and some sugar and a little water, and I'm just gonna let these cook so they can get soft. Because nobody wants some hard apples. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let that go on. And it smells so good, y'all. It's that cinnamon smell. I love pie. I'm a pie lover. That cinnamon smells so good. I'm gonna put this on like about 7 for the temperature. Okay, to make my crumble, I'm gonna take some flour, some butter, and some cinnamon and sugar. And I'm gonna put it in this bowl, and I'm gonna just crumble it, mix it all together, and to make some crumbles, okay? Okay, so I have flour, I have 1 stick of butter, I have sugar, and I have cinnamon. I'm going to use a potato masher. You can use that to start it off with, or you can just use your hands. All right, y'all, so my apples have simmered long enough. Excuse that annoying, obnoxious noise of popcorn popping, because someone came in here and decided to pop popcorn. Anyway, so I'm going to spoon them into my Pyrex dish. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle my crumble, which I've made really nice right here, on top. All right, I'm gonna start cooking this salt pork for my cabbage. Get my cabbage all cut up, okay? I got my salt pork in there. I'm gonna cut up some sausage and some onions and also put them in there together as well. Let them go ahead and saute. So I thought I was recording, but I've already mixed up a box of Jiffy Mix, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of milk, a can of corn. I'm going to slice up some of this jalapeno pepper, get all the seeds out of there, throw that up in there, and add some shredded cheddar cheese, because I'm making some Mexican cornbread. Okay, so I cut half of that pepper into little pieces, and I'm going to now add some shredded cheese. I'm using some of the Fiesta blend cheese. You can use any, you know, sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, whatever kind of cheese you want to use. I just like this because it got a little bit of both. Okay, so this is ready to go in the pan. I'm going to put a little bit of vegetable oil in my pan, heat it up, pour some of that oil up in here, mix it in, go ahead and put this mixture into the pan and put it in the oven. Okay, so our cornbread is about to go in the oven. Okay, our Mexican cornbread. Our apple pie crisp is out of the oven, and it looks so good. Our apple crumble crisp pie. Oh yeah. So I have added my onions and my cut up sausage into the pot with the salt pork. I'm gonna let them saute some before I add my cabbage and my seasoning. Okay, so I got my sausage in there. I'm gonna let it saute a little bit with the onion and the salt pork, okay? Okay, guys, so my sausage and my salt pork has sauteed pretty good. The onions, I'm gonna go ahead and add my cabbage and my seasoning. Okay, so I'm about to chop up my onion and bell pepper for my baby back ribs. Okay, so I have cleaned my meat. I have them sitting here. I got my onions and my bell peppers. I'm gonna create a rub. In my rub, I'm gonna add some black pepper. I have this Mesquite Grill Mates rub. I'm gonna add some of that. I'm gonna add some onion powder. quite a bit. It's a little bit more than I planned on putting in there, but it'll be all right. And some garlic powder. And then I like to add Italian seasoning. I just like the flavor of that. And some seasoning. Not too much though. It's got a lot of salt in it. I'm gonna mix this really good and I'm gonna rub this on my ribs. So I'm taking a fork to mix this really well. And then I'm gonna just rub it on the front and back of my ribs real good. Look at that beautiful Mexican cornbread, y'all. Oh, girl. So I have some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the corners of the pan, in the middle of the pan, and in the corners. And I'm gonna take a fork and kind of blend that into the juice, the water that I put in there. And then these babies going in the oven, okay? Oh, cabbages, y'all. Oh, yeah. Y'all, they've been in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put some foil paper on them because I want them to be nice and tender and juicy. Okay. So I'm gonna put some foil paper on them and put them back in the oven.